Good afternoon.
Blackmail.
Thank you. We're going to begin a really important part of ATA's conferencing, and that is our award presentation. It's my pleasure, Sandra Kresbach, again, the Executive Director, to introduce our national awards. We have a committee that reviews the awards. Members can nominate for an award, and the nominations, the forms are ready around September, and the nominations are usually in by December 1, and the decision is made early January. And the committee on the board is Dr. Harry Bowman, Shelley Travis, Bethany Shockney, and Brooks Jacobson is the chair of the awards committee, and two of the members are not here, Dr. Mike Myers from Idaho and Amy Erickson from Wyoming. So with that, I want to introduce the chair, which is Brooks Jacobson. Thank you. He deserves an introduction. He is a robotics and electronics instructor from Lake Area Tech Institute in Watertown, South Dakota, which is a thriving manufacturing city in the upper Midwest. And he's also in the National Guard and the father of 3 daughters.
Thank you. Okay. This was all kind of a surprise to me, so bear with me. So we'll start the clicker right here. Am I going the wrong way? Sorry. Okay, I got to get to it. It's halfway through, I think. So. Okay, here. ATA National Awards. We're going to start off with the Outstanding Student Award. We had quite a few submissions for this award. We did some different things with voting on the awards this year, so it actually came down to a lot of really close nominees, and the awards committee got together. We were actually on the phone for quite a while going over this, and the winner for this year, we have Brandon Kinney. You want to stand up? That's right. Yep. So Brandon is a nuclear engineering technician from Three Rivers Community College in Norwich, Connecticut. Some of his entitlements there, he's got a Millstone Power Station Scholarship, and he's been an intern there as a mechanical maintenance intern for the last summer. Along with that, he works at his family farm in his off time, so he's a very hard worker. And you can see his list of accomplishments down: Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society, National Society of Leadership Success, the Society of the Mayflower Descendants in the state of Connecticut, American Nuclear Society, Society of Non-Destructive Testing, and he placed first in the 2015 math contest at Three Rivers Community College. Brandon Kinney. Get back to it. For this next, I'll call Dr. Sandra back up, and she can tell you about this next one.
This next is a recognition. In January, I got a call from Ellie Heen that her husband had passed away 2 years ago, and he was a lifetime ATA member. And lifetime members, as do all members, get a hard copy journal. And she said, "Would you please remove his name, and we no longer will receive the journal." So in our conversation, I said, we're going to be doing our program or our national conference in Alabama. And she said that her husband had been the outstanding teacher, technical teacher, in 1982. So I invited Ellie and her daughter Betty and husband David Betty's husband, to come just to be recognized. We are so proud that you're here and that your husband received that award. So Ellie and Betty, if you would stand, please, for applause. Turn around. And that is Merlin Heen, a very distinguished educator in Mississippi, and we so want to honor his memory. Thank you.
Okay, on to the Outstanding Technical Teacher finalists. I have 3 of them out here in the audience, so as I call your name, just stand up. I'll kind of go over your stuff, and then at the end we'll announce the winner, so you guys kind of know the process of it. This was a very hard one as well, and I can tell you about this. These were all within, I think, 1 or 2 points of each other. We had a really tough time on this one. First up is Carlton Carter. Carlton is at the Tennessee College of Applied Technology in Memphis in electronics technology. Carlton is a retired Marine veteran, was a radar technician and an instructor for electronics and radar technician in the service. He's been at Tennessee since 1994, teaching electronics. He earned his degree from Southern Illinois University in 2002. And some of his quotes, I do like his quote right there at the top. An effective teacher will push the knowledge, challenging the student beyond their own expectations and thus improving the outcome for the student. And you can see from his letter's recommendation other quotes we got from students and faculty and administrators and business. One of Mr. Carter's best qualities is can-do attitude. He takes the pride in what we do and the students do. And then he's patient and he's committed to following the students through and getting them through the coursework. And I got a chance to talk to Carlton beforehand, and really good guy and kind of same military backgrounds. It was kind of a fun talk on electronics. I'm into that too. So thank you, Carlton. The next one, another Tennessee College of Applied Technology one, is Mike Slazinski. Did I say that right? Okay. I've been trying to practice it over and over again. So he's in Knoxville, Tennessee, and he's the HVAC refrigeration instructor. Mike came in 2009 to the HVAC program. There's some numbers on there. I did read that he brought up the graduation retention rates, stuff like that, up like 30% from what it was, 30 or 40%. It was very impressive. Before he worked there, he was a geothermal tech and industrial HVAC tech. He's a professional member of Skills USA and community service. They do a lot of community service projects, big projects it looks like. So. Other quotes from himself and students, being successful as a teacher is not about what you say to your students, it's about what society or industry, it's really small, sorry, says about the students. You're not just improving the life of the students, but potentially everyone they come in contact with. And you can see the other quotes from the other instructors and industry, that he's very dedicated, take charge attitude, and he's very involved in his student organizations. So thank you, Mike. Our third and final finalist, Randy White from Sheridan College, up here in the front. He's a machine tool instructor in Sheridan College. Randy started there in 2008. He's grown the program from 6 students to 24 students, so quite a jump. And then has grown his advisory board from 4 to 12 members. So he's getting a lot more involved in industry, and it's very good to see that. He helped get the Machine Tool Club started. More kids are getting involved with that. And then his background, he's actually had 23 years of experience in machining. So also he's a graduate of Lake Area Tech. I always like to mention that one, so. Yes, yeah, oh yeah. I read that one. His quote, I mean, it's one a lot of teachers use, and I know I'm kind of the same way, is your imagination is your only limitation for what you're doing. And I know in machining and getting into any kind of robotics and stuff, that's basically what it is. You can make anything you want, and I do like that quote quite a bit. So thank you, Randy. Okay. The Outstanding Technical Teacher 2016 winner is Carlton Carter. Please come up. Good. Okay. Congratulations, Carlton. All right, the Outstanding Technical Program. We had a few of these as well. We got a lot of nominations this year. It was a good year to go through everything and be able to use our rubric. Some years we only have one nomination, so it's not as hard to get through the things. But this year's Outstanding Technical Program, we went with Automotive Technology at Ivy Tech Community College in Northeast. The automotive technicians there, I found some pictures of them working on things. They're not only automotive, they've been in industry as diesel techs and farm equipment techs. They've been kind of farmed out all over the place to fill the needs of the surrounding industries. What makes them special and what we picked out and found was they have an added focus on teamwork and ethics, on the quality and professionalism their students are to come out with, and they're actually graded and put through all that, and that really stood out to a lot of us when we were looking at this. From their letters of recommendation, we pulled some pieces there too, and you can see they continually develop novel strategies to educate their students. In reading through that, you can see they're picking out different things to get those people ready and ready for the workforce. The NATEF and the ATMAE accreditations, I saw that I think on every single one of the recommendation letters. Proving that they're beyond their expectations and getting the certifications they need so their students are prepared. The Automotive Technology Program is also engaged with the community. They do a lot of community service, car care stuff, things like that, and it really stood out to us of whatever they do. So, receiving the award is Robert Huffman, the Program Director for Ivy Tech Community College, Fort Wayne, Indiana. Congratulations to IB Tech. Very good program. Thank you. The ATA, we decided when we got all these program awards this year, we made a new award, and it's an award I think we're going to continue on with, we've been talking about, and it's the Innovative Award. We thought this program should be recognized, and it's a very new and different way of doing things, so we decided this new award, and I think it's going to be a continuous award. We've talked about it. We're going to get it written up and see how you guys like it. But the Innovative Award is going to the boot camp program at Gateway Technical College. What they have is their Gateway Boot Camp involves not only industry manufacturing, but they do it in their medical sections as well. You can see there it's a 14 to 20 week training session, and it's concentrated, rigorous platform to provide necessary knowledge of foundation technical skills for manufacturing and best practices. The manufacturing sectors they reach is CNC, welding, fabrication, and then in their medical training as well. The training earns an accredited college credits to apply further to other educational programs. It's actually, the coursework is taught just like their academics, so it's actually accredited by Higher Learning Commission, which I thought was pretty neat. Gateway has offered 17 CNC boot camps using this model with over 230 students, resulting in a 93% job placement rate, which is really impressive. And the other camps from there has followed suit with the same kind of numbers. There's no formal advisory board. They seek continuous support from local employers. So as new training starts, they're constantly changing for those employers. Many participate during the curriculum review meetings and mock interviews, industry tours, and placement discussions. And then there's a nice little picture here of one of the graduating classes from the boot camp. And the quotes we have there also came from prior students, the industry themselves, some of the instructors that have helped out with these. This program changed my life. I mean, right there's enough. That's a great quote off of there. Candidates that complete the boot camp program provide us with the individuals who have a basic understanding of the equipment. The boot camp is designed for students with diverse work experience, ages, histories, and socioeconomical levels. So you can see they're trying to impact everybody around them to get those in there, and we thought that was worth the award and worth creating this award. It was a very, very innovative new way of looking at stuff. So to accept the award today is Robin Koch. Okay, just want to make sure I'm saying it right. Robin Koch, Director of Program Development and Business Solutions, Gateway Technical College. Thank you. Did you want me to get James up here? Yep, yeah. Okay. Brandon, can I have you come up for another photo? We didn't get a photo of you. They want you back up here. Lucky guy.
We want to get another one of you. Let's give him another
Hey,
one.
get him another round of applause. Student of the year. Yeah. There we go. Our last award is a special award. Actually, James King is going to go through this and hand out this award. So, James King, everybody.
Okay. This is a special honor for me today to announce this award. You know, the Gene Cook Outstanding Technical Education Achievement Award is in honor of Miss Jean Cook from Ivy Tech, a longtime supporter of ATA and president at one point, and I had the pleasure of serving as her vice president during that time and thought the world of Jean. And so when Jean passed away, this award was to recognize her achievement. And over the years, we've looked at people that were special, that had a lifetime career of serving technical education. And in this particular instance, it was a no-brainer for this year. The Gene Cook Award this year goes to Dr. Harry Bowman. Before Harry comes up, I want to spend just a few minutes. I guess I was asked to give this award because I've probably known Harry longer than most folks in this room. I actually ran him out of higher education at one point because I took his last graduate class he taught, and he quit after that. So anyway, but I had Harry has a long history in technical education. For years, served as the president of the Council on Occupational Education, the commission under Sachs. And at that time, occupational education was going through a lot, and we felt like really hardcore technical ed did not fit under that regional accrediting body. And Harry was spearheaded a move to form a new accrediting body called the Council on Occupational Education. And I happened to be on the commission at that time, so watching an accrediting body being formed as a young educator under the leadership of Dr. Bowman was fascinating. And now that accrediting body has 400 schools accredited by the council as a result of his leadership, and went on and served as executive director of that council for many years, and has been a long-time contributor to the ATEA. If anything needs to be done, especially technical and writing, well, we call on Harry, because Harry gets it done, and that's what's important. You want people to get it done, and he and I have served on various committees together and over the years, and actually he and I and Robert climbed Mount Marathon together in Alaska one time, and I think Harry beat us all to the top. So, or he drugged me up to the top one, but I can't think of another person. He's been a mentor to me. He's been such a contributor to this agency, and I know you look at guys like Paul Young and myself and Rich Wagner. When we grow up, we want to be Harry Bowman. So we have a resolution as well, and I'm not going to read the entire resolution, but the key part of it, he has contributed and achieved prominence in technical education at the local, state, regional, and national levels. The trustees of the American Technical Education Association wish to recognize the outstanding career and contributions of Dr. Harry Bowman and express appreciation for his superb leadership. Dr. Bowman, come forward. Thank you.
There's so much hardware I have to have help in handling it all. It was mentioned that I serve as a member of the awards committee, and I do need to clarify that the selection of the recipient of the Jane Cook Award this year was taken out of the hands of the committee. Actually, I missed my first board meeting in years in October, and I've discovered what happens when you're not present. So, but this is a very special honor, and one that I share with my family, my wife Deborah, our son Robert. They have contributed behind the scenes to my efforts in technical education over the years, and the hours that they have sacrificed in our spending time together, as I have been involved with